What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We looking at some Mack. Do me a favor, go support Mack. Go like and subscribe. Go check him out. I don't know what's going on with these recent ones. I'm not sure if they're on his. They pop up on my feed, but I think that they're because they're not getting enough views. I think that they're, I think they're going on his like releases page or some shit like that. Anyways, like I said, go support. If you like what I do, please like, comment down below, subscribe. All right, we're on a bench somewhere. We're rocking white on gum Air Max 90s. Like that matters. Like you guys care. It's called It Goes Deep. Let's dive in.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2. Y'all know what this is, man. Turn your fucking volume up. Yo. Hey, come on, listen. I said, time to get creative. Y'all know coffee is the drug of choice. Knocking all them sloppy demons off me just to hush the noise. Bless my inner child, spoiled rotten with a bunch of toys. It's the opposite, the muscles popping from a ton of roids. Natural growth, the Mac took an oath to leave no gaps in the practice of the raps that he wrote.
I like that he sticks to that too. He's talking about like when he's saying like no roids and like basically like the whole scheme right there is just like the way by which he attacks his craft. The inner self doesn't need a bunch of toys, right? A bunch of toys around him, like maintaining his his authenticity to rap in his craft and basically not selling out and not trying to flex really. Well, he was just flexing, but that was kind of a joke, right? But anyways. And by the way, his cadence, he's going inside outside right here on this. His flow right now is nasty. It gets overlooked, but his pen game's so strong, which we didn't really even know about for a while. Yeah, I do assume it, but like because he's the best freestyle rapper, but we didn't even assume, all right. He's like, all right, I kind of crushed that game for a minute. I'm gonna do a little penmanship, right?
Crafted dog, it has to be dope. His dreams fasten the hope, schemes act as the rope.
Dreams fasten in hope, schemes just drawing out words to sort of to fit this flow here.
Sharp bars off the dome, throwing darts from the melon. If the art is compelling, then your heart will start swelling. Expanding with love, get high like cannabis buds. Candle lit up, I'm just hoping y'all can handle the buzz. Because admittedly, it's almost too much to take. Utilizing raw truth just to hush the fakes. We keep it authentic till the end of time. I send a blend of rhymes, beats bending spine.
And he's bending his words to fit that too. How that bar finished. So he's hold on.
Keep it authentic till the end of time. I send a blend of rhymes.
Send a blend of rhymes.
Beats bending spine. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife.
It goes deep. You probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. What's deep? You feel in the afterlife. You're dead. You're buried underground. You're deep, right?
It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes
burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. Again, we go deep into the core of the earth. Hot magma. Burn motherfuckers.
deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes.
Oh, he's backwards. He's in Venice Beach right now. Yeah, I know where he's at. I recognize that. Okay, I mean, back to square one, right?
When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. I don't need motivation, all I need is a routine to focus on creating instead of shifting to new scenes.
Routine, new scenes.
Swifter with the verses, like Floor from Swifter, they too clean.
Like Floor from Swifter, the Swiffer, quicker picker upper, right?
It's on creating instead of shifting to new scenes. Swifter with the verses, like Floor from Swifter, they too clean. Addicted to the process of painting pictures.
Process, the name of the album, right?
Pictures a true theme.
Is that an album or a track? I think it's an album and a track, right? I forget. I'm spacey today, guys. I'm tired.
It's like Floor from Swifter, they too clean. Addicted to the process of painting pictures a true theme. Miles Davis on Blue and Green.
Ooh, Miles Davis on Blue and Green. Blue and Green, classic, masterpiece. We had Miles Davis, we had Bob Evans on the keys, we had John Coltrane all together. Come on, do yourself a favor. It's melancholy, it's romantic, it's fantastic. It's go listen to yourself some Blue and Green, right? Harry loves jazz.
Ill melodic phrasing.
Ill melodic phrasing. We're getting music lessons right now. Melodic phrasing.
Sensation that's hot and blazing while jotting all these thoughts.
Hot and blazing. Back to the scheme at the beginning with lighting a candle or whatever he said with making a light, but also back to the center of the earth and also he was talking about smoking weed earlier, getting you high. You gotta like that too. But anyways,
if it's not authentic, then I'm not relating. Pause the philosophical postulating, you'll stop debating. I'm clearly the sickest, the lyrical misfit. They feel me when they hearing me spit. This is merely a tidbit.
Oh, that was so dirty.
I'm clearly
the sickest,
the lyrical
misfits.
Misfits, they feel me when they hearing me spit. This is merely
This is merely a tidbit. Multisyllabic, merely a tidbit. Like all of that, nasty.
It goes deeper than regions over which Poseidon presiding.
Regions over which it goes deeper than the ocean, right? Poseidon, was the Greek god of the ocean, and I think earthquakes and horses. I think that's right. I gotta brush up on my Greek mythology. I'm sorry.
Fact, deeper than black holes sucking the light in, deeper than that addiction to the rush of excitement the drugs are providing, deeper than the crushing depression, deeper than rock bottom.
The crushing depression, the Great Depression, deeper than the crushing depression that drugs provided. And he was just talking about earlier not needing drugs, right? So.
Deeper than the love that you find it from a friend that's hugging you tight without no judgment inside him. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the...
You think, I'm sorry to keep pause. I do pause, by the way, so let me just throw that up here. Y'all know I pause. You think about, like, go back to the start with Mack. Nervous about asking a small group of people, about can I freestyle for you or whatever, and like if there's security around or just looking around, he got nervous about just doing that in front of people. My man's walking around the streets or walking around the sidewalk in Venice, just random strangers around, doesn't give a fuck. Shooting a music video, so he's like this. He's I don't know if he's lipping or singing it on his own, but he's going over his studio recording, obviously. But so people are probably walking by like, what actually the fuck is going on right now, right?
I said I'm cracking the surface and rapping with purpose. Any distraction, I curb this. I'm attacking these verses.
Any distraction, I'm gonna curb this. Cracking the surface. So that's a double right there. We got so he's cracking the surface, like, sort of figuratively with just cracking the surface of what I'm capable of, but also cracking the surface back to sort of the earth bars and it going deep, right?
With the vengeance, so unrelenting with my craft as a wordsmith, it has to be perfect. When we in the lab and we working, it's similar to pastors and churches. The passion is palpable, more than the cash that you stashing. It's massively valuable, molded from molten hot, malleable materials.
Back to molten hot, back to the lava scheme.
Your calculable power, alchemy leads to miracles. This is not rap, it's an offering to God. Strip away the artificial, offer the facade. Condition critical MCs are put up in the ER. Energy received through these bars. Effortless rhythm entities regard. Every
this cadence right now and how he's bending these words out is nasty. Just listen to what he's doing. And he's doing it with fucking 100 people walking by. Now he's like on the boardwalk, or he's on the street. So there's all these stores. If you've been to Venice, like, it's a bunch of random street performers, weird ass head shops, fucking, I mean, just all sorts of stores, restaurants, and the most like weird, diverse, eclectic group of people you can run into. So I'm surprised no one's like stopped his ass. Like, hey, it's Mack, and he's like in the middle of a video. I'm sure it might have taken a couple takes, just people, or maybe hopefully his squad's like, yo, get out of the way.
Off at the facade, condition critical MCs are put up in the ER. Energy received through these bars. Effortless rhythm entities regard. Every rhyme is heavenly, I'm forever gon' climb.
Now he went back to inside rhyme schemes.
To the very peak, entities regard. Every rhyme is heavenly, I'm forever gon' climb to the very peak. They saying Harry's weak, they trippin', make you aware of secrets that's buried deep. So listen, it goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep. Every time I grab the mic, you probably feel this shit off in the afterlife. It goes deep. When I start exploring the verse, I burn motherfuckers like the core of the earth. It goes deep.
Yo. his use of multisyllabic rhymes there was dirty as shit. He's he's getting lethal with that pen. Look out. Um, yeah, no, I'm sorry for pausing it a bunch. It's just he's always surprising. He stays surprising me, and I've seen. I mean, I got to check my channel. I've seen probably 100 and almost probably 200 of his videos that I've done a shit ton of his. I've probably seen more than I've done too, because I haven't done a lot of there was a section of the like mid Gorilla and Omegles that I missed or I got to catch up on. But I've seen them all. I just got to go back and sort of redo them. But I've seen everything. I've seen everything he's got on YouTube, except for the newer stuff that you guys haven't seen me do. But he's still surprising. It's like, all right, I've done the freestyle piece of this, and they know what I got. Now I'm gonna put my pen in my hand, and they're gonna see what else I got. It's so nasty, man. Sky's the limit for this dude. And good on Mac, man. I'm so happy for dude. I like that you can flex with his pen. It's sort of a, you can showcase sort of more sides of yourself, and it's nice seeing, you know, nice seeing the more tools in the bag, if you will. Yeah, do me a favor, like I said, go support Mac. Please go like and subscribe if you like what I do. Subscribe. Please comment and like down below. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday, your week, your month, your year, your life, your pets' lives, their cousins' lives, their cousins' owners' lives, the random tree outside. I hope it has a good life as well. And we'll catch you on the next.